What's up, everybody? Welcome back to F-140 Movies. And as always, you can tell I'm joined by my awesome co-host, Mr. Sean Bennett.
What up?
And today, and I know we're a little late to the game, but since this comes out in a few days, we wanted to kind of do like almost a prediction thing, kind of like what we do on a wrestling channel.
Whoa.
And what it's going to be is none other than Happy Gilmore 2. Which, when this sequel was announced, I got really nervous because I'm like, that is a bona fide comedy classic.
It's a classic.
I mean, it is gold.
Right.
And I just don't, man, I don't know.
Well, we know how we feel about sequels being made for the sake of sequels.
Yeah, because it's like 20-something years later,
Right.
you know.
And if you've got something, like you said, that's a masterpiece, do you, I mean, it's a bookend, right?
Yeah, very much is.
I mean, we're good. But I'm like you, a little bit of kind of, okay, what are we going to do here? How are we going to do this? Because watching and being a fan of Happy Gilmore and Adam Sandler, I mean, I've seen the original movie. I love the original movie. I can quote the original movie.
Absolutely.
But that movie is a movie unto itself. I'm like you. I don't necessarily see a story, but okay, let's see what we're going to do.
We're getting
here.
it anyway.
Right. Let's see what we're going to do. All right.
All right. So what we're going to do here, folks, we're going to actually do like a sort of trailer reaction in a way. I know, like, again, I know we're a little late to the game on that, but still, we're going to do that. And then, like I said, we'll do the predictions. Yeah, so here we go, folks. Let's watch the trailer one more time.
My name is Happy Gilmore. 30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try. But even when you're at the top of your game, you can always shank one. Happy Gilmore sucks.
Oh, eat a bag of shit!
Okay.
How are you going to put Vienna through ballet school?
It's $75,000 a year. That's 4 years. That's 333 grand.
That's terrible math, Johnny. It's 300 grand. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Let them see the Happy I fell in love with.
Come on, you gotta do it, Dad.
All right, let's go. Let's go get him, Dad. But how about the jig?
I know how to do it. Let's go.
What the hell is happening?
Happy Gilmore is breaking in yet another caddy he just met.
All right, we're gonna go. See.
Oh,
but you bring those. Those always count.
That was cool.
All right, that's it.
They got a strap.
If you want to use the strap. Happy Gilmore didn't have things flowing on the first throw.
Check out the name tag, grandson. You're in my world now.
I got you a little something there, Pop. Everyone is talking about the comeback kid.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
You've been watching me play, Mr. Gilmore. So inspiring.
My dad loved you, man.
I am so sorry.
I got some Gorilla Glue.
Remember the happy place I went to? You go to yours.
Here's Andre up there.
Oh my God, Rory!
Jackass. Bingo.
You stole my life from me.
Why would I want to steal the life of somebody who eats pieces of shit for breakfast?
All right.
Boy, oh boy. And there was some good stuff in there, okay?
If that's
some of it
a
was
sizzle reel,
rehashed, though. I mean, like, that scares me because, I mean, you know, you got the whole choking thing, like, with the, what he did with the caddy and everything. And, like, you know, he's doing the celebration thing where he's, like, just beating the crap out of his caddy for no reason. I mean, it's just reused.
I know,
and like I don't know, man. Like,
but I, you know, again, and then I like this discussion because we're kind of, you know, we got a little bit of some a difference of opinion, which is fine, and that's what we're here to always. We're not always going to be on the same page.
No, of course not.
I like the fact, like I said, we discussed this a little bit before we started the recording. It seems to me as though not only the character of Happy Gilmore, but Adam Sandler, as an actor and an artist and an entertainer, they matured. I literally just saw the Gilmore clan freaking out, losing their temper
with MJF.
Right. Which is awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
MJF is a Gilmore. You couldn't pick. Come on, bro. Right. Honestly. So and then he has a daughter, and I love that too. That aspect, having a daughter myself, I can relate. I'm like you. I know, and we agree most of the time on something that's a masterpiece. Don't mess with it. Don't reboot it. Don't remake it. We don't need a sequel, that type of thing.
Yeah, it's perfect the way it is.
I don't necessarily know if we need a sequel. I will say, watching the trailer, I smiled a lot.
I did too.
And the hope is there. I'm with you.
And the joke about the money was funny.
Yeah.
Because that's terrible math.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm with you, man. This is one of those films that will always be a classic. We'll just have to see. Hopefully, they do it right.
Yeah. And that's kind of the issue, man. Is that after probably Mr. Deeds, I would say. Sandler, he went more into drama, which is fine. In fact, he knocked it out of the park.
He did.
Punch Drunk Love.
He's got some range,
Uncut
man.
Gems.
Dude's got some range.
Great movies.
Reign Over Me.
Oh, dude. Oh, God.
I can't hear Reign Over Me ever the same again without the courtroom scene with him.
Oh, I know, man.
It's
dude,
brilliant. So
it was great.
He's got range, man.
But as far as his comedies go, though, they became a lot more kid friendly, and he lost a lot of his edge.
He had kids.
Yeah, and that's fine. But that
I know
it's a different Sandler, and that's not a bad thing. It's just I don't know if he can pull this off again. Can he go back to the 90s? Can you channel that guy?
No, I don't. But honestly, Ben, brother, I don't think he's trying to. You're right. I don't like the retreading, but then again, you kind of have to. It's almost like a nostalgia effect to try to build the story
you
to go
have
forward,
to have
right?
Shooter
Right.
In it,
come on, man.
And apparently, Carl Weathers had a big role in this until
before he
unfortunately passed on.
Away. Yep. So, and I liked everything that I loved seeing. If that's what he said is my dad or whatever. I love that. That's awesome.
No, dude, I know. Yeah, they crushed the hand again.
Yeah. So this is one of the ones to where I really do. I have high hope that it does not disappoint, and you and I both are of agreement. This is one of the films you again, like anything, you don't need to do anything to it, but if you're going to go for it, man, you're going to have to bring something special to the table.
Yeah, and I don't mind necessarily the story about his daughter and his how much it's going to cost.
Right.
For the ballerina school or whatever she's going to do, and that's why he gets back into golf, which I think is a nice touch. But
you want to see Happy Gilmore, Happy Madison. You like that?
That's his production company.
Hey, Adam Sandler. That's how much you influence us, right? We literally just quoted Happy Madison in context to talking about a film. That's the okay. I'm like you. I want to see Happy Gilmore beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, man. I want to see him get in a fight with Bob Barker.
There it is.
And
it's out there. All right.
Be a maniac for no reason, screaming at people.
I got it.
It was brilliant. But yeah, man. All right. So I think it's going to be okay. What's your prediction for this, buddy?
Okay. Again, I think it's going to be okay. Yes, I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be knocked out of the park. I do believe, and again, I'm just being biased because of myself, getting older and, and having kids and coming from the wild side and still having a wild side in the sense, right? I'm looking forward to seeing how Happy Gilmore is kind of, domesticated.
Yeah.
Right? I want to see it. I do. I want to see their interaction with the kids. I do like that aspect of the movie. So I think it's going to be okay. I do.
Okay.
But is it ever going to be the original? No. God, no.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, folks.
But you laughed at the trailer, though.
I did.
Okay.
There.
All right.
So we'll laughed at a couple of Sandler trailers, and they ended up not being so good.
Well, okay. Before we get out of here, let's. All right, what was the one that? Where he played the twins?
Oh, Jack and Jill.
That sucked.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was. I don't know what was going on there.
I will say, okay, so
that was wow.
That's a good point. I think I know where you're going.
Now there's a sellout right there. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's a sellout.
Yeah, that was terrible. But Adam Sandler can have heart in these comedies. Yeah. He usually does. That's the usual trope of his things. Like with Click, that was great.
Yep,
that was a great movie. Yep. We'll end it on this.
All right.
If you had to pick an early Sandler film to do a sequel to, which one would you pick?
Wow. That's a really good question, dude, because
I wouldn't have picked Happy Gilmore.
Okay, so here's where...
But gun to your head, which one is it?
That's a really good question, Ben, because here's where we have a discussion to where, not to get too deep, but seriously, this is where you recognize artistry, you recognize genius.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good question, right? Which Adam Sandler movie would you pick to make a sequel to?
Yeah, because he never does sequels, especially his
He did Grown Ups too, right?
Yeah, that's it.
As far as like you said, his early 90s.
Yeah, like going up from the 90s to Mr. Deeds.
Let me be
honest.
Those
are the iconic ones.
I'm gonna say none.
Yeah,
because the way they're written. I
agree with that. Yeah,
it's the same way with Farley. None.
Yeah,
the way they're written, the way that
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see a sequel to Tommy Boy.
We can go back to even way back now. I love that you brought this up. Here we go. As much as I appreciate what they did and what they were trying to do, I didn't need Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, God.
Blues Brothers was
terrible.
It's
a masterpiece.
I don't need. So, if you're asking me what sequels, honestly, no sequels. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well,
so there you go.
Oh, okay. So if I had to pick one, I would pick Little Nicky. Because it's a weird character, it's supernatural, and there's a lot of crap you could do with it.
Right.
Because, he's got his family in hell, he's the son of Satan, and, he's got his little bulldog and everything.
Right. No,
and
that's okay.
There's things you could do with that character that I think you could elaborate on. But, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, The Water Boy, Big Daddy.
They're booked in.
That's it. It's one story.
Right.
But, it is what it is.
Well, I appreciate your discussion because we did, before we started recording this, we had probably about a 20-minute discussion about Adam Sandler and this whole thing. And I'm glad we did, same way as, you said. Because really and truly, as we get older, and we all grew up on Adam Sandler as Adam Sandler. We love him, right?
Yeah, dude,
right.
He's iconic. Yeah,
but
he's
like we're doing, he's getting older and he's growing up, and we're all growing up. And I will say I'm happy to see him still holding on to, that
a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Something.
Yeah. Because you can't do it forever, of course not. But and this is truly a testament with everything in which he's still here doing it, right? So thank you, Adam Sandler.
Seriously, man.
Thank you,
he made some amazing films.
Amen. So right on. There you go.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, so you don't miss any more content.
Yep.
You can like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You can catch us on let's see, F140 Movie Community on Facebook. And then you can get us all of our content for $3 a month on Frequency 140 Podcast with all three of our channels.
Yep. Everything.
So, with that being said, as always, I'll shoot it back to Mr. Bennett.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we come to the end of another discussion. We appreciate you guys joining us and hanging out and just doing your thing. Hopefully, you've enjoyed the discussion. And definitely check out the movie. Don't by any means take what we say or what we think. As like that's it. No, it's just opinions. We want everybody to be involved. Comment, let us know what you think. Interaction here, So do your thing. Have a great day. And as always, this is what we do. Geeks, freaks, and nerds unite. We're taking over the world.
Cheers.